What's up, guys? Welcome back to Farm Sim 25. Yes, sir. I've done things. What's new, right? New dog. What's new? You're always doing stuff. Yeah, I've done a few things. We're completely out of debt. The last harvest got me completely 100% out of debt, and I have no intentions of going back. We'll see how that works out, right? What the flip is this? So this was updated, but I don't know what the hell this is. What's going on here now? Do. So this is where stuff goes in apparently now. What the hell? What the hell? What is this? What is all this? Did my what's going on with my frickin' production? Um I don't know what the hell's going on. I should have stuff. Oh. So wait, what? Can I not make Can I make it to where I don't make wood chips anymore? Because that would be awesome. That would be phenomenal. But I'm confused at why is this red? Block pallets? Unblock pallets. Huh? Oh. Okay, so now it'll put... So I can determine when it's going to drop pallets here. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Right, so I've been working on getting this filled up. I did take out quite a few products for the playground and for our grain museum, which we're going to check out shortly. I just want to... I need to check on my stuff. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, let's check out a few things that I did. So that field, the one way in the back there, I'm not going to do anything with that. The goal, like I said, is to buy all the fields on the map, and then we'll move on to the next one. That one's been bought. I'm just not worried about it right now. Is my worker still working? I can't tell. Yeah, they're still working. I can see it moving. Good, good, good. So I got a worker planting sunflower for next season. So as you can see, we've got all this done. It's all Gucci, all good. What is this worker doing though? I could have swore this field was like almost done. I'm sure it is almost done. Once he's done, I'll set him over here and I'll get another worker to roll that field. Just so I can run around and do my own thing, really. That's the whole idea behind having the workers, is to let me do whatever I want while they take care of my field. Right, so this one is just about ready to go, and it is done. Okay, cool. Let's jump inside. Yeah, nope, not that. Not that. Not this. Yeah, this. I'm going to get my workers going, and then I will get on with the things that we've done so far. So I figured I just really wanted to start making more progress, because it's been kind of the same thing over and over again, which isn't bad. It's not bad. But I like progress. Let's get you started on that. Good. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. This. So it's I have been busy within the game, uh, taking care of things, getting stuff done, and really it was that $1 million loan that we took out. It took me less than a year. Well, a little bit over a year. Sorry, it took me a little over a year to pay that off. So that kind of tells you what kind of money we're making right now. It's been really, really nice, I gotta tell you. It's been great. Um, so like I said before, this series should be making a lot of progress within the next few videos. These videos are hopefully going to be a lot shorter compared to the hour-long videos that I was doing. So that is a good thing. Right, so we've got planting. This guy's going to start rolling. So what did I do? New dog, what the hell did you do? Well, I bought stuff. Okay, well, what's new dog? You're always buying stuff. You're always buying stuff, right? Well, I decided to progress in our field stuff, so I bought this field right here. So I now own this field. And I'm debating on whether or not I want to use this field. I don't know yet. I might just leave it barren because we're bringing in more sunflower seed than our mill can handle. So it's kind of like, do I really need to make more? Probably not. I mean, I can make another mill, sure. But if I'm going to do that, I'm not going to do it right away. I'll put it that way. So I did buy this field here. And we bought the corn maze field. So if I get to a point where I'm like, I'm going to build another oil mill and do more sunflower oil, I'll probably turn this one into another sunflower field just because I like the shape of this one. And what was funny about this, I don't know if you guys remember from previous videos, but this used to have like all sorts of decorations and stuff like that in the sunflower maze. I didn't realize there was like a little kiosk or something that was right here. I sold that and it sold everything. I was like, oh, oops. I actually intended to keep the corn or the sunflower maze the way it was. I didn't realize that was going to delete all of it, but it did. The big old sunflower shed and stuff that were back over here, that all obviously got deleted as well. So this is, I mean, we can build some more production stuff in here if we wanted to. Like, I can buy eventually all new equipment set up over here and have those 3 fields once I buy the other one as another production if we wanted to go down that route. There was also a house here. I ended up selling that, and that house sat right here. And what was funny was there's a little bit of that house that sat right here as well. So it had like a bridge type covering for cars. Very interesting, but we obviously sold that. I just didn't see any need to keep it. So as you can see here, we've got field 42 that is now ours, field 40 that is now ours, 38, 36, 37, 32, and we also have 66 and 65. So definitely making a lot of progress. What I'm thinking, just to keep things kind of in line, I guess. I don't know. What I'm thinking, and stick with me here, I'm thinking I buy 41, 49, 50. Make this one huge field. All right. Are you jiving with me so far? If I make this one big field of anything, it doesn't matter what, this will be a huge, huge profit right in here. Like, it doesn't matter what I do. I can make a lot of profit off of whatever we do with this. If I make all these into one big field and just plant one crop here. But once I do that, and I still don't know if I like that idea, it's up for debate. Once I do that, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start going in chronological order. So I'll buy up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then I'll do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and just do it like that. That way we know we get every single field. Because it looks like we go up to 90. There's a total of 90 fields, or 90 plots of land that we can buy. So if I do that, then I can't possibly miss anything. So that's kind of what I want to do. Right. So let's scoot boogie over to the chicken farm. And we've got lots and lots of chicken, yes. So we started off with 100, right? Well, we now have 300 chickens. They've been reproducing like crazy. And surprisingly enough, they have not been eating a lot of the food, which I think is kind of cool. So I fill up the food once and it lasts for a good long while. So we've got full-grown chickens. Chicken. We got the baby chickens. We've got eggs. We got food in there. Don't mind this one little pallet. I moved 3 pallets over here. So these 3 pallets are all full. So we've got 3,000 liters of eggs. I'm not going to sell eggs until I get all these chickens. Until I've got all 600 or whatever chickens that we can get. 664. Once I have all that and I get a rough idea of how many eggs they produce in a year, then I'll start selling the eggs. But for now, they can just hang out right there. No big deal. Right, so let's take a look at our building projects. Oh, I also bought the toy maker, the playground toy maker. I did buy that as well. And that's a really interesting thing. You guys are going to have to let me know if you know the answer. You're going to have to let me know, but we'll get there. So, we've been building up this grain museum, and look at that. Look how cool it looks. It is looking so good, y'all. It is looking so good. I mean, we need to get some windows in, obviously. There's a little bit right up in there that's missing, so we need windows, that little bit. Gutters could use some work. The doors need some work. This railing needs to be replaced, and maybe a fresh coat of paint. And this thing looks like it'll be done. Am I wrong? I mean, this is looking so good right now. Do you guys even remember how dilapidated this thing looked? And now look at it. It's actually looking like a building that's being restored, and that is so cool. I love it. Oh, look at that. Even the wood in here got replaced. Oh, that is so cool. This area opened up a bit. Nice. Nice. This is looking so good. This looks almost like brand new up in here now. I love this. This is so awesome. I know I keep saying that, but it's the truth, guys. This is just looking good. We have never been up here. What do we got up here? Okay, yeah, so this is going to get replaced eventually, it looks like. Or that is, I don't know. But we got more of our collectibles up in here. Really, really cool. What the frick is this? This was one of our collectibles, but I don't get it. Oh, man. Can we just eat ourselves out of here? Yeah. Nope. Dang it. Uh-oh, am I stuck? There we go. Right, let's go over to the toy, I'm going to always call it the toy maker, but it's not a toy maker, playground. Let's come over here. So, I bought this. the toy maker hall or the playground hall. And it says we need planks and long planks, but it doesn't tell me how many. I don't know how many I need to complete this building. Sorry, needed a little bit of a drink there. I don't know, but we own it. So, yay, go us, right? Over here, lots and lots of progress, as we can see. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Like, the bow of the ship is almost done. It is almost completed. How flippin' cool, right? How cool is that? Let's come on down. Oh, that looks neat. That looks so neat. Okay, that I think that's going to be our thumbnail. 1 second. Give me a second here. Let's turn that off. There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to be our thumbnail. That looks cool. So yeah, the bow is almost done. I am curious what, like that, what is this? Oh, I wonder, guys. Is that going to be a slide? So you're up in the ship, you're playing around, you go on a slide, whee! Slide all the way down, right? Just stick with me on this. You slide all the way down and boom, you're out here on the trail, you can go back up. Maybe? I think that's a good idea. Because this doesn't make sense. I've been on ships, y'all. Alright, I served in the Navy. This makes no sense to me outside of being like some sort of slide or some way for the kids to get in and out of the ship. I could be wrong. I'll admit that. I could be wrong. I don't know what the hell's going on there. That's why I asked. Then we've got the stern, which we are now starting to see come together quite nicely now that it's being skinned up. At least that side is. I wonder what they're going to do over here. This just, I love this progression. Now, I will say this playground has got a shit ton of steps to it. And like I said, once it's done, guys, I will do a video on this. I will go over how many steps there are, and I'll go over how many total product you need in order to complete the playground. That way, for those of you who want to do this, you know, maybe you'll just set up something in this area to where you can just have all that product lying here and you just bring it over here as needed. I don't know. It'll help you plan either way, and that's the goal. It's just to help you get your planning on. But yeah, I'm really seriously, I'm really enjoying this. Is there something? Can I buy that house? No. Well, that sucks. I don't suppose I can get rid of that house, can I? I own the hall. No, I don't own the land. I just own the hall. That kind of sucks. So, actually, I probably could sell the hall. That's what I'm thinking, is I can actually sell this and just still bring material over here and figure out how much it actually needs. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. Like, do I just do it one pallet at a time? I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out. But since it is not a field, I think I'm going to sell it. It's not a field. It's not part of our goal in buying stuff. We just want the land. That's it. We just want the land. So there we are, guys. Outside of this, that's all I've been doing is trying to get the buildable stuff built and buying up fields. That's all I've been doing. And oh, I forgot. Dadgummit, just frickin'. Don't ask. I did buy a new tractor as well. It's a tractor we have never seen. It is a fairly new tractor. It was a DLC, and it is the Fendt. This guy right here. So, if I were to go into nighttime, this thing's got underglow. I shit you not, this thing's got underglow. I set it up for blue underglow. The engine, this glows almost like a computer. It is so cool. And I even got a penguin. I shit you not. I got a penguin for a passenger. You can have a penguin, an elephant, or a horse. Or nothing. For your passenger, for your little plushie. So I picked the penguin. The toolbox was optional. That little sign there that says closed, that was an optional thing you can put on. This thing's got customization out the wazoo. Like, there's so much customizing you can do. That extra monitor right there, that was an add-on. Like, there's just so much that you can do with this particular tractor. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. And just look at the detail. I mean, we've got the lights on the side. We got the fire extinguisher. I don't know why this cap is that color, but it is, whatever. I mean, this is just, it looks absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love this thing. And this is, do we go and look? I suppose we can just go and look. So it's under medium tractors. And this is the Fendt. I had to do some looking. The Evolution. It's this guy right here. So you can go from 203 horsepower all the way up to 330 horsepower, which is the option that I picked. Bunch of different wheel setups. You can do twin wheels, front, back. You can do all sorts of cool stuff. Design line, that gives you like this chromed out silver for the grill, which I'm sure would look good in some cases, but I'm just not down with it. You can do the Black Beauty, if that's what you want. I chose not to. You got different beacon lights, so a ton of different beacon lights. You can pick so many different options. 15 options. 15 options for your beacon lights. Windows, you got 4 different options for the windows, so you got different window tints. Even like a blue window tint, which is weird. On the back window here, you've got the different logos, which even includes Farm Sim 25 logo. I thought that was kind of neat. The box, what was the box? Oh, right. So right here, if you look right there, and we do a box. Oh, no, that's rubber boots, sorry. We do the box, we get a box of donuts. How cool is that, right? Your passenger, so that's where I got my penguin. So if you look in the jump seat, we've got the penguin, an elephant, horsey, or nothing. Right down here, we got rubber boots, if you so want them. And it doesn't cost you anything. It costs you absolutely nothing to put those add-ons in. The sign, the closed sign, which hangs right up in here. That's that. You got the underbody light. which unfortunately doesn't really show it too well in the daytime. But you can do blue, red, green, or you can do all three colors. Front grille lights, again, blue, green, red, or three colors. Did the red show up? No, it didn't. Okay. Flags, which, this is so stupid. You get a little banner up there if you really want it. The toolbox, which will show up right here, just like that. The additional display, which is what'll be right there, or sorry, right there. The radio, I didn't see where the radio went. I have no clue where the radio goes. Oh, is that it up there? Yep, okay. So right in that little spot right there, you got a radio. Your main colors, I mean, guys, what do you want here, huh? What do you want? They got everything. Everything you can possibly want. They even got it in chrome, okay? Like, this is ridiculous. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Eh? That looks good, actually. I actually like the looks of that. You can do beige. Wow, these chrome colors actually look pretty cool. I like these. Ooh, I really like that blue. I ain't gonna lie, I like that blue. If I was to do that, then I'd probably do like, yeah, boy, I like that. But anyways, you got lots and lots of different colors. You can even change the color of the grill if that's what you want to do. The exhaust. There you go. Maybe you want a gold exhaust. You can have one. Your seat colors. What do you want for your seat color, eh? How about chrome white? You want to sit on a chromed out seat? You can. I don't know why you would want to do that, but you can. There we go. The interior. You can chrome out your interior if you so choose. Boom. Just like that. I mean, and I'm saying chrome. You don't have to do the chrome on any of this. I mean, you've got natural varnish, metallic, matte, plastic. I mean, you've got whatever colors you want. You can do it. There's the roof, orange. Rim colors are obviously rim colors. There's just so much you can do with this. This actually doesn't look half bad. I'm kidding, it looks atrocious. But that's the tractor that I chose to buy. Just because I wanted something new. A brand that I didn't already have. So that's what that is. And I need to get these workers moving, because this one is done. And that's what I love about these workers, is I can go through and piss around, do whatever the hell I want, and just make these guys do all the work. It's kind of nice. It's kind of messed up, but it's kind of nice. Hey, I've done my time, okay? I've done my time with working these fields, and I still do work the fields. I only really get the workers rolling when there's other things that I need to do, like drop off pallets to sell, or if I'm working another field, I'll have a field being worked by one of the workers. It's not all just me relying on the workers. But this guy has now completed with their task. Is good. So next month I gotta come through and fertilize all of this. But anyways, that's just it, guys. Just a little update for you all. just to kind of keep this series rolling, let you know what I've done, what still needs to be done, all that good stuff. If you like this video, hit the like button. If I've earned it, hit the subscribe button. And as always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you in the next one.